Hello guys, and welcome to the latest episode from Station Feature, and today I am at Starcross, located on the Great Western Main Line and Riviera line. So today I'm going to give you a tour around little old Starcross station and have a look at some of its interesting, maybe-ish facilities. So yeah, let's get touring around here at Starcross. Enjoy, guys. So the first thing that is at Starcross is the station sign. So the station sign has the Riviera line branding and it's GWR branded, and also says that you can alight here for the Exmouth ferry, which we will take a look at shortly. It also does say around here when the first ferry leaves, which is at 10:10 in the morning, and it says about the info number, and it runs from the 28th of April to the end of October, and it's just over the railway bridge, so it's just over here, which we will go have a look at. Around the area as well, the Starcross is quite a small village, so we will be talking a little bit about that, probably not a lot. But yeah. Also around the station we have a little shelter, a very minor shelter, which is a bit like Ivy Bridges really. Same seats, same everything, but just like more out in the open, let's say, because Ivy Bridges wasn't. However, the platform itself is relatively long. Platform itself is relatively long and spreads out just down there, same as the other one spreads just from there around to there. The view as well is not too good on this side. I will.
We thought we were going to get a bollocking by a GWR van then.
Thanks for swearing. Can you go away? Anyway,
You can use it out.
no. Anyway, there's a house down there as well, or some sort of building. I'm not too sure what it is, but just blocks off the curved view, but the view is better on the other side. So this is platform 2 as well. And this sees trains going to Exmouth, mainly because it's the only train that the only trains that really call here. But there are a few irregulars, but we'll talk about them in a minute. And on platform 1 over there, we'll have a look at in a minute. However, the view is quite good. Right there.
Adios.
So over here you've got the Starcross. There's a few cycle racks here at Starcross as well as the Footbridge, which we'll take a look at. The departure board's just here, and the announcements are the strangest announcements ever. They are really odd, really sort of out of place. They sound really weird, and they're basically text to speech, so it's really, really weird. See you in a bit.
Go away.
Yeah, there you go. There's Reese. Now go on, off you go. Bye. So over here as well is a help point with a timetable. It's not too great service, it's just Exmouth Painton, Exmouth Painton. It's quite straightforward really. And as you go down here you've got a little shelter. It's basically out in the open, but it's got a pole right in the middle, which is quite weird. It almost looks like the centre of a strip club because of the pole.
I found the wheelchair ramp.
It actually does. Oh cool. So yeah, the shelter itself looks like the centre of a strip club because it's just the pole being right in the middle there. It's really, really strange. Yeah, see? Reese, you're weird.
This station
is not age restricted.
Yeah.
This station's
But yeah, it's a really sort of strange sort of shelter because it's like, as I say, it's the centre. It looks like just a pole. Looks like it's just in a strip club, but it's not. It looks really weird though. I've said that 3 times now, but still, it looks really weird. Over here's another pair of cycle racks as well, and as you go down here, you've got a few bits of vegetation and a stony path just down there, as well as some stopping markers. So yeah, it's a generally straightforward station platform, and we'll have a look at our next feature in a minute. Okay, so over here is Starcross's onward travel information. So here you've got a few of the places that you can get to by a bus, which is like Dawlish, Exeter City Centre, Marsh Barton, which is a station that's rumoured to open, Newton Abbot, Teignmouth, and a few like Royal Devon next to hospital. You can't know. And a few little areas as well, including one that makes me laugh called Wanford. Shut up, Wanford. Sorry, let me say shut up, but shut up. Wanford, and you.
It wasn't me, it was Kaya.
And yeah, there's a map. And the rail placement buses will depart from the front of the station, which is just down here, which we'll take a look at in a minute. Around here as well is the station information. Not too much to see. Will you go away? Seriously. So here's Starcross's timetable. Sorry about that, guys. It's just they got in the way quite a lot, and they're being a bit of a pain. Anyway, here's the Starcross timetable. A bit more of detailed information about that. So there are a couple of trains that do call here, but not Exeter Central or Exmouth. which means they terminate at, they terminate at Exeter St David's. Or the train continues to Penzance after Newton Abbot and does not call at Torquay or Paynton, which is the 0707 there, is the only one that does. 0707 on a Saturday, and then the 1616 on a Sunday. So only one direct train to Penzance every day and one direct service to Plymouth every day here. This is the Starcross Footbridge, so if you go up, it's quite expansive, big footbridge. I really like it actually, it's quite a big footbridge really. But as you go up and over, you can look over and see sort of the area, the views from the footbridge, which is like this one here, which looks really nice. And then this one over here, which isn't so good, but is decent. And then if you go over to the other side, you've got a very lovely view over to the sea.
Over here, you get a great advantage point from trains going northbound.
Yeah, that's true actually, you do, don't you? Like if you avoid the railings, you do. Down here as well, here's platform 1, so we go down the steps and we hit platform 1. Departure board there, which has had some few temperamental issues in the station's departure board has had a few issues in the past, because I remember seeing it. And a help point just over here as well, so there's 2 different timetables. I think if that one don't work, or either of them don't work, they can use this, but it should work. As you go down here, you've got a very narrow bit to Starcross. However, you also got a fence here that looks over the sea. The sea view is lovely. It's really nice to see. I love it. And as you go down here, you've just got a very narrow sort of platform. So it's a bit more narrow over here, which is quite good. As you go down, there's Kaya walking down to it. And then over here is just another view over towards the platform. It's very nice. The station is relatively basic, but the thing I like about it is the fact that it's got some sort of unique features to it, which I like, such as temperamental departure board, which doesn't always work and starts logging in and starts failing to log in because of the bad signal. It's quite funny. And the shelter's always got me. The shelter's always got me here at this station. I like it because, I don't know, this station's one of my favourites on the Riviera line. Great Western Main Line Riviera Line section, because it's lovely. So, without further ado, what we're going to do now is have an interview with Jake from Great Western Rail Photography, and then we're going to move on. There's some seats, by the way, and there's some more over there with a shelter that Max and Jake are sitting on, and there's some seats over here as well. It's not very expensive, but we're going to have a chat with Jake now and do an interview with him and talk about the station, and then we'll have a look at the entrance and the Exmouth ferry. So let's get on to it. Right, so I'm here with Jake, who's going to be doing hopefully a few interviews with me very soon, hopefully. Yeah. He's got about 4 or 5 now that we've planned out. We've got this one, Crediton, Englishman, which I will do. Yeah. Chappleton, Barnstaple and Tivy. Yeah. So 6. Okay, so Jake, first question for you then is I know he's probably finding this funny. I'm probably not going to go into too much detail about this, but because I don't think a tourist would really come here, would they?
Well, they might come here for the ferry across Exmouth if they don't want to get a train or bus or anything.
Yeah.
I mean the road buses, not the rail buses.
Yeah, well, there are rail buses here, it's horrible.
No, it's not. They're lovely.
Yeah, okay.
Georgie Track indoors, Warren, that's lovely.
Yeah, boy.
Good night to Exeter Central through a tunnel, that's alright.
Yes.
Yeah, carry on anyway.
So, what do you think would attract a train spotter here? Like, what sort of bits do you think?
Well, I'll say like along the sea, got a nice curve there as well with that end of the station. Yeah. Yeah. They're saying there's a bit more like, it's a bit more interesting doing like the Warren Dawlish Timoth down that direction and like up St David's and all that. Yeah. It's quite a good view down there as well. And yeah. I notice all trains have to tone here, don't they? Yeah, because the foot crossings, whatever they're called down there.
Yeah, and there's been a lot of incidents over there before, I've heard. There's been a few. You don't know?
No.
Oh, I've read. I think there's been incidents over there. Max would know.
Yeah, I've heard about some.
Yeah.
What, fatalities?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Sometimes near misses. It's happened because that level
trespass.
And trespass has been a bad one.
I do remember last time on here. Yeah, didn't somebody walk in front, go instead of using a footbridge? Didn't somebody with a bike go in and cut across the end of the platform?
I think a Voyager hit them. Yeah, it wasn't very nice. Anyway, so on to other things. So, what sort of?
Sorry, on bus spotting.
Yeah. What sort of services do you see here?
Well, at the moment, you roughly get an hourly service from Exmouth down to Paynton. You do get a few like more extra services and peak times.
Yeah. And you get 2 HSTs that stop here?
Yeah, you get on weekdays. You get one up Paddington, one down from Paddington. Up about I think it's probably about 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
8, and one down from about
Where does that
half
go?
8. Paddington via Bristol goes up Exeter, Taunton, Western, Yatton, Bristol. No, well, up one goes up Western, Yatton, Bristol, Bath, Swindon, etc., etc. The other one goes down through Westbury, Castle, Taunton, and does all stops down through here
And
with the airline.
And it goes to Paynton, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To and from Paynton.
Yeah, to and from Paynton, yeah. And for coaches and stuff, how many can fit? Do you know?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd say about 5.
Yeah.
Remember that.
And I think I think with most of these stations as well, I've heard that there's sometimes selective door openings, so like they're only open one. Charlie said they only open like one door here. If
really?
To let people out because like not a lot because it's like a local stop. Not a lot of people might not get off here, so they might just use one door. I think it's because it's slam door and everything, and it's all self-dispatch.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really a question. So, what's your opinion of the service here?
It's good enough for me. It gets a bit overcrowded sometimes in the summer, but that's somebody because it's only like 2 coaches.
You should know.
Yeah.
Your past experience around these stations.
Mm.
So what happened last time you were here, or one of the times you were here when it was like really busy?
Well, there was football, footy, and rugby on in Exeter. Exeter City's playing at home, and Exeter Chiefs.
I was there. Oh
Yeah.
God, it was great.
Yeah.
And they got stuck in Dorset Warren for an hour, but good side of that is that I got £5 compensation, so that was alright.
I've completely
So
forgot
what
to
exactly
claim.
happened? Because you were at Dawlish Warren, weren't you?
Yeah, we got denied access on, it was 143 first, then it was 150, I think it was that way around.
Yeah.
So in the end we had to go from Warren up to Starcross, you had to go into Pacer out to Exeter and get another 143, 150 combo down to here.
That's mad. It's because they were so busy.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Should have
okay.
a HSD or something like that to all the stops.
So do you know? Can you tell me anything if you know about the Starcross area?
Well, it's a bit like a small village really. It's not like a huge town or anything. There's a couple of shops there. There's like a Boots pharmacy over there and like a spa down there. I don't have any like big supermarkets or anything. Do have a bit of a cycle trail down there. I think it's I can't remember what they call it now, but it goes from Exeter down through Exminster, down through here and down through like Dawlish, and I think it shares the sea wall as well down Tynmouth and down that way. Also the South Coast Path goes in through here.
Alright.
And I'm pretty sure there could be a link on that footpath. I think it might go down towards Exmouth really. Exmouth and use you know when you're on the Exmouth branch, you know my Limestone, do you see that like footpath there?
Yeah.
I think that links up this footpath and goes through Starcross to Exeter, I think.
Okay. I actually like the sound of that. I mean, you must be scenic, you know, walking or cycling all the way through that path.
I prefer the trains, you know, it's really exercise.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So,
yeah, and as well, the main road from like Exeter then to Dawlish passes through it, like pretty much like.
yeah, because you were saying while we were walking to Spa that this is like a sort of an access point for the, what was it, the A something?
A379.
A379, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, it has to come through here, doesn't it? Or it does come through here.
for Dawlish, for Tynmouth, you carry on, got Telegraph Hill on the 380, then.
Yeah.
And then turn off up there for like Tynmouth and Sheldon.
Yeah, Max and Jake have a little giggle session there. So
no, you find the word Telegraph Hill funny.
I don't know either.
So, something else for you then, because now we're at Starcross, obviously the next station on Rover will be Exeter St Thomas. There is a station in between here and Exeter St Thomas that has been rumoured.
Marsh Barton.
Marsh Barton, yeah.
On different rails and train sim, they actually got that station planned out on there.
Yeah, I know. I think I've played that. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, going if you're going this way, you need to go under a bridge and go past that factory place on the right, don't you?
Yeah.
I think it's like there or something. I think.
But there's been so many rumours about it being made, and nothing's actually been done yet.
Well, I saw in the rail magazine. Apparently, like Devon County Kent was actually like kind of accepted like funding for it now.
Well, there you go. Well,
apparently, I think they said it's going to cost 13 million to build it.
Jeez.
I don't know how they build it. All you need is a bit of planks of wood for the platform. All that.
In your world.
In your world. Okay, so
just get tin of paint from them. It's built yellow lining.
Oh God.
Do you think the facilities at the station sort of meets the demand of the passengers at the station?
Just add a TV and boom, we got it.
Yeah, I think they've just need that then.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Really got the CIS. Maybe update the announcements a bit. Well, either they're
Oh
quite
yeah, the
new, but
announcements
they're
are
a bit
so
more
bad
full.
here, aren't
Yeah.
they? It's all text to speech, isn't it?
And yeah, and I'll say about the stop markers, instead of having them down here, I'll move them up there by the entrance and like the shelter thingy, poley
Yeah, because the
area up there.
units, they always just stop up here, don't they?
It's like doorless as well. They always stop miles away from the shelter.
I think there's a reason for that though. I think that might be because of the signal, maybe, because they can
Might be,
actually
yeah.
see it.
Yeah.
Like the driver can have a clear view of it instead of having like a very sort of restricted view. Because Starcross looks like, from what it looks like over there, it looks like it could be sort of a way where if you stopped in the wrong place, you might not get access visibility to the signal.
I think the reason the stations where signals actually at them, I think they were added after the route was built. I think.
Yeah.
They say like Tivy Parkway or somewhere. Yeah, they always like the same platform. Where the station opened, I think it was at '86 or something like that.
Jeez.
Yeah, because the M5 was there in like 1960, whatever. Yeah, and the A361 up towards like Tiverton, South Molton, Barnsley, Croom, Bideford, all that. Yeah, that was built. That was opened in like I think mid '80s or something. So there used to be a station down the road called Tivy Junction, at a town called Willand, I think it was.
Wow.
It was like it's half. You know Tiverton Junction, where the loop goes off.
Yeah.
Yeah. The reason the loop's there because there used to be station platforms there, and where the tracks all trains use nowadays. Those those used to be the through tracks through the stations.
Jeez. That's a lot of facts. Wow.
I've been up there for the Torquay Express. It's not far from Tiverton really.
That's okay.
A quarter of an hour, 20 minutes, not bad.
Okay. So, yeah, we've come a long way since asking about facilities, haven't we?
Certainly have.
So, final question then for you, Jake, is what's for you as a spotter, what do you like Starcross?
Yeah, it's quite nice seeing the station, got the water there and yeah.
Yeah, the water, water's lovely.
Yeah, and well, if it's a day bit bright.
Here you go, everyone have a look at the water.
If it's a day bit bright, you can see. Sometimes you can see the trains over the Abbot over there.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of pictures of the Ebbsfleet line on the camera.
Okay.
And I think you can't really see very well, but I think you can see like Exeter and Limpstone over there.
Yeah, we were going to mention that because you can see actually the Abbot line from here, which is at the moment we would show you, but it's too misty at the moment, I'm afraid. But generally you can see it. You can usually see what's going to come around over here, can't you?
Yeah.
So the passengers could go, oh, have we got a pace? Oh, all the way over there, look at that.
They probably don't know what pace was supposed to is, probably most of
Probably
them.
not, no. Guy in the hat that we saw earlier probably did.
They probably don't
An
even.
enthusiast, he came along and went, is there anything special you can see here? I went, no, just here. And he went, oh, nice, there's like a load of you here. And I was like, yeah, I'm just a trip organiser if you like. He went, oh, cool. And I placed his hat and he went, yeah, cool. And he took his hat off and did that. So it was quite funny. So, yeah, okay. So, yeah, I think that's everything, Jake.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh yeah, one last question. Do you know the speed of the passing trains through there?
80, I think.
It's not bad. Not 80, is it, Kai?
Is it?
75.
Close enough in there. It's only 5 off.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go then. Okay, so thank you then, Jake.
Yeah.
It's been great.
Well, the handshake of
interview
life,
with
here we
you.
go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Handshake
look
of
at
life.
that.
Yeah.
So I should hopefully see you in a few more station interviews soon.
Yeah. Well, the next one was that is.
Well,
no.
Yeah, well, that will most likely be Barnstable.
Yeah. No, in Chapelton or.
Probably will do Chapelton, but whether or not we're on the same day is.
Right.
Anyway, thank you, Jake.
Alright.
Bye.
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 So to finish up the station tour, this is the entrance to Starcross. It's not that big, and it's only this step free. It's only the steps anyway. The station doesn't really have step-free access, so it's not very useful for that, unfortunately. However, the station is very enjoyable, it's a nice one, but the entrance just needs improving for sure. And obviously you've got a little map of the village here as well. Welcome to Starcross, and the things you could see really. There's not a lot, but it's interesting. Anyway, so thank you for watching this episode of Station Feature, and if you have liked what you have seen here in the Station Feature, please do like and subscribe, and please leave in the comments because I will get back to them as and when I can. So the next Station Feature for me will be from Exeter St David's, and that will be up in a few days time, I'd imagine. If I'm we'll have to see how scheduling goes, but Exeter St David's is looking to be the next one. So see you all at I shall see you all at in the next video, and thank you to Jake for doing the interview. So see you guys soon. Goodbye.